How about your first competitive goal for the Blades? What are your memories of that? That was in the League Cup against Bury at home.
I didn't even know. I don't even.
A few players have said that.
Yeah,
to us on here, yeah.
I'm amazed that players don't remember the first goal for the club, but fair enough. I mean, you scored plenty in your career.
I didn't score plenty. I just don't remember. I didn't even. I really thought that my first goal was against Arsenal. I didn't even remember this game.
Well, I bet you remember that Arsenal one, don't you? Though.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, let's talk about that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to that one because it was a pretty tense game, and I don't think we'd beaten one of the big sides that season until that game. I remember, I can't even remember us winning a big game like that ever in my lifetime. So it was absolutely brilliant. I remember because I worked at the ticket office, at the Sheffield United ticket office at that point, and we were sat at the bottom of the south stand on the left. So you will have ran past us, and we were going absolutely crazy. So run us through that goal.
First, to know this game, we never saw about winning this game. We just went to the game and just had game time and get fitness time as well. So that's why I don't think he put the strongest team he had on the pitch that day.
That's true.
So we were not meant to win. We just when you give sometimes the chance to the player who don't really play, they will give everything they had, and that's what happened. Me and Kazim Richard, we are up front, and we just try to run, do everything we could just to help our team to breathe, because I know they were getting balls after balls after balls, so it was quite difficult for them. So we tried to keep the ball when we could, and sometimes too much. I remember one time I kept the ball for 10 or 15 seconds in our own half, and just tried to let them breathe, but I actually killed myself and I lost the ball, so they were quite mad. But so when the ball came, because I think 2 or 3 minutes before, at the same opportunity, the ball came and I kept it in my feet, and he tried to come in front of me, and I managed to turn. And I was like, okay, if the ball come again, I know he's gonna try to come in front of me, so I just need to let the ball go, and then we see who's the fastest. And so when the ball came, my brother used to do that. I let the ball in between my legs, and it was a race. And I was already on the right way, so it was easy for me to win.
And then the finish, though. Don't play down the finish. What a finish that was.
Honestly, it's so weird because in my head, the way I scored, I was in the middle of the pitch.
It felt like it. Yeah. It felt like you were quite far out.
Yes, it was so weird. It's a way before I saw the image, I saw and I scored the ball with my head. To show you I wasn't in the right place when I scored. But yes, it was a great goal. It was a great goal.
Yeah, you really are downplaying it, because it was, for us, I think, the highlight of the entire season and one of the greatest wins. It's strange when I think about victories against Arsenal. It's always players who aren't from Britain. I think we beat them in '96 with Carl Veert, who was Australian. We beat them 1-0 with you in 2006-07 season. You're obviously from France. And then we beat them 1-0 at Bramall Lane with Lys Mousset, who's also from France. And they were all 1-0 as well. So we've got the Indian sign over Arsenal at Bramall Lane.
And that's the worst kind of defeat, when you lose just by one goal.